The idea of this game, right?
Okay.
We
Let
are.
me suck it in for the camera.
We're not news anchors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're the people that censor the news. Okay.
Okay.
So anything that we think should not be live on air is not for broadcast. Have to censor.
Okay, and what if I want everything on the air? Beheadings, dead bodies.
We can censor whatever we want.
They ain't got no soul. You can show it. They don't have a soul.
Yeah.
They're trying to cancel Coffin Flop right now. Just because they show naked people on TV.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
Okay, what should our broadcast station be called? You're typing in backwards.
The Big Zoot.
Nice.
That's where I go to get my info.
The Big Zooters.
Yeah, let's do recommended. And if it's too hard, we'll go to intern.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
This looks kind of cool. I've never played this. I just knew the idea.
Is there a pause feature for whatever my chili cheese fries get here?
I think so.
Let's hope so. I'm sorry, chat.
You don't want to stream. There is no chat.
No, we're on a stream, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm
For
sorry, chat.
broadcast.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, it looks bright as fuck over there. Holy sh...
Epilepsy warning.
Loading screens can be skipped by inventing a time machine. The election. That's you.
Hi, Dave.
Okay.
I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
Okay.
You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath
Okay.
that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master
There was a dude called
screen there in
Peeping
the middle.
Thomas.
That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio.
Salty pipe
You can
smokers.
choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now,
Okay.
have a look to your left. These plugs control everything
Oh,
in
God.
the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power, face the front again.
Go turn the fan on. Yeah, cool it shit down in here.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay. So we have to now till the broadcast.
No.
Quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Oh.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right.
Okay, which three are you thinking?
My Salad Weekly, of course, Alan James, and Come to Bumley. Yeah. I am tempted for Crazy Neil, but
Should be getting a signal from the studio soon. When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know,
no, cut that.
Yeah, thought it might.
Is that not what they wanted to see?
No, they're talking about other shit. Okay.
good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, Next thing is going to be to throw the news titles on screen too. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their...
Give it a second afterwards.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First second back.
Bit late there, mate.
Press enter.
It's the throwback to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Do people not want to see him putting on makeup? This is what the people want.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's
Shit.
a decisive win for Advance.
Oh yeah.
Interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's
Jeffrey
going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh,
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with
I want to hear the advert, bro.
That's the same policy we use with you.
Weekly. Sign up now, and every week we'll
Yeah.
every sourced ingredient to add to your salad. Build
Wait,
your
they're
collection
burgeoning
with
friendship?
Very
What?
soon you'll have a
Made it to the
salad
first
that
act.
will
He's doing
lump
great,
of
mate. But this is where it starts
From
getting a bit
tomatoes
trickier.
and oils
This
to
next
leafy
sequence is what we call a
lovely
multicam
greens.
sequence because you're going to be cutting between
Multicam.
multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Ooh.
A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules.
Ooh.
1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10
Interesting.
seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and
I think we could do that.
mate.
With a retail value of $18.99.
I got it.
Your crunchy
$18.99?
absolute carby best. But don't delay. This exclusive offer is available
That looks
for a limited
gross.
time.
That looks so gross. Oh, Oh, okay, it's automatic.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it.
Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get
off,
ready to go to
British
Megan on
reporter
screen 4.
Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
Shop
Blunderclatch
Top
on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hey,
My dear,
we're doing stuff.
I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful chap. He really
Lovely.
is.
Now back to Thunder
I've
Twat.
worked with him on several movies. I said to Peter,
This is so weird.
what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And Am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Get back to who's talking.
At all?
What exactly? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that.
This is kind of tough, man.
One soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Oh, that is a beautiful question, Megan. And not easy.
Not bad acting, to be honest.
Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels.
I kind of hate him.
Doesn't it? Bleeding.
Kind of odd.
Suffering for one's audience.
What is with this guy?
In the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well.
Arr!
Historic election result.
Did he just get shot?
Indeed, historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that
He's supposed to be Robin Williams.
Politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
The face she made there was just funny.
Don't worry, you won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
She did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated,
Oh.
which opens next week
Right,
around
they've
the
swapped the
country.
shot of Jeremy
Right.
on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a
He
countdown on
swore.
screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff.
What?
Cool, looks like Blunderclash is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time, mate.
What's his problem? What's his problem?
Or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard,
Oh,
and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
You think I don't know that?
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
What?
Nolans, we mustn't. Think of Carol.
That's Dr. Lance. to
Wait,
you,
they've moved on to an entirely different segment. Are we supposed to switch back to them?
Not yet.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards. Upwards, mate. Upwards.
But I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
The virus. The sterility. This formula, this is the key.
Let's stop it all.
Bloody perfect, mate.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Do we have to remember all this on our own after this?
They're just staring at each other. I have no idea.
I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen.
Yeah.
Here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep,
Think you
just
got
hold
it?
the button. You'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the
Oh wait, all you have to do is watch for the red?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
What? 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 What?
Mate, if you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through
What?
it. Soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't
Okay, hold up. I think food's here.
go live. That's too late. You can use the number.
I asked for sauce, chat, but they let me down. We can eat and play, right? It's not like a tense game. Plus, people are getting their ASMR fill. Check it out. You just got 10 subs, buddy.
Buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Seriously?
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters. I'm told we can now go two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury.
Mute the broadcast. Oh, there we go.
You have to have it for swear words.
It's the outside broadcast. Oh shit,
for it,
he's
Pat.
pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't.
He's
do it.
drunk.
Certainly did.
Been on that
They
short bit
used
long.
every dirty, low-down, lying, southern
Remember the
bastard
10
trick they had against us. But you, the people,
you totally
you
missed
saw
that.
right through there.
I pressed spacebar.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory parties.
Gotta change cameras too. You watch spacebar, I'll watch camera.
Memorably put.
You have to hold
What the fuck?
I'm not switching cameras fast enough.
Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well.
This dude's fucking
When the
slosh.
country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team.
I don't know what he's having.
A team that can change things. But today is day
God.
one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
Okay, well,
They
the
should
slosh
be
dude's the only one that's.
shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put,
Did I miss that?
not inaccurate. But
Did I miss a censor?
Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere
Good,
to
you got it.
hide. And earlier
Good shit.
today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first,
This guy had one too many.
pay up. You're gonna pay it back.
The Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards
What the fuck is going on there?
Pundits said we'd have to raise billions.
Are they just watching the
You'll
story?
see when we
I guess.
reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve.
I'm sorry.
Private clubs, the people who
Said ferret shite and twat.
So they've got time to get even fucking richer
Advance have this to say to
I got it. I got it that time.
today.
Golly.
For your sports cars and your mansions and
Man
your
doesn't know what it takes to be
Well,
on
it
TV.
doesn't fucking help that I have a potty mouth, so I don't pick up on half of what he's saying because I'm like, this guy gets it. You know?
This guy's preaching.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech
Nice.
there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And
Right,
we're
looks
out.
like you've
Good
got
job,
it now.
everybody.
Thanks for all the help,
I kind of like this job.
Ferry's about to leave.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of fun.
I like it too.
Boring politics then?
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Cool.
When the program's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages. This first page...
We did pretty good on the first two. As soon as I introduced the swearing, it took us a minute.
...an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Cool.
Right,
I feel like an actual tech in a newsroom just stuffing my face with Sonic, like while working.
that bollocks at the bottom.
We got our full wages.
Financial state of our main advertisers, but you don't own any fucking
But we're still broke ass poor.
for God's sake, so why do you care?
That is the day and age we live in. You got your full wage, and you're still broke ass poor.
Tell